Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Koundé. Koundé drives forward on the overlap. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez. Rabiot. Doué. And here's Elise. Doué. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Haaland takes control of it and he's on the move. Camavinga. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Picturesque evening here. A clear night. All the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And here's Haaland. Oh, there's a probing ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Doué. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Stefan on goal.
France have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's nice. And here's Haaland. That's going to go a long way. Camavinga. Hernandez. Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. Oh, it's Dembele. Camavinga. Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, a breakthrough already. Østigard goes forward. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Saliba can get it clear. Camavinga getting this one clear. Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. Great position here. And he's there to clear it. Østigard. That's really well manoeuvred. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rabiot. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Hernandez. Now it's Doué. And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Dembele. That's a cute ball. Danger averted for now. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Shot, surely! Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. And it's Koundé. And here's Rabiot. And here's Olise. Olise! And it's played forward. Holand. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Østigard. Østigard shifted upfield. Saliba can get it clear. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Rabiot. Camavinga. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Aim forwards. Upamecano cuts it out. Doué. And it's Koundé. Olise. And here's Mbappe. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ødegaard. Out to the left it goes. towards the flank. Ødegaard. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? Delivered across. And it's Berger. Oh, it's come loose. Cross. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. And here's shot at goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Camavinga, no, again there's no way through. That's been slipped through. Now it's Mbappe. Big and the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Swings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Haaland. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, is it Mbappe? He scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rabiot. Saliba, gently done. Camavinga, moved on forwards. Saliba. Doué. Dembele. Played out wide. He is through here. Hit into the middle. And that was asking just too much of him. Calmly anticipates. Elise. That's been drilled forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland. Berger. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. That has found him in acres of space. And out it comes again. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Elise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hernandez getting this one clear. Ryerson. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Dembele. That's a nicely shaped ball. It could be... Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Haaland. Tries to dink it through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's well positioned. Haaland! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Norway get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Kunde. Kamavinga. Olise. Doué showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Real chance! And he's there to get it away. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Upamecano shifted upfield. France have reclaimed it. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dembele. Great chance! And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kamavinga. Doué. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Going for goal! And it's Rabiot. That's tidy. Doué. And here's Olise. Olise! It's a lovely, neat pass. Saliba. Kunde. And here's Olise. And here... mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Doué. And it's lofted through here. Gets it away. It's really well cleared. And here's Rabiot. Now it's Holand. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Kamavinga. Kamavinga played over towards the opposite flank. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Doué. And here's Olise. Gets good distance on it. Saliba have it back and can go again. Dembele. Aim forwards. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man. And that has been cleared. Holand. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Doué. Now this could be a shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Moved on forwards. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Rabiot. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Camavinga given the lift of his goal. And it's Dembele. Østigard aim forwards. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Holand. And he's managed to get free. Koundé attempts a clearance. Upamecano clears it away. Hernandez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba cuts out the pass. Upamecano. Rabiot. Dembele. Berger. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Berger, and he shoots! It's in!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Norway, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Haaland, now he's off and running. Koundé. Doué. And it's Koundé. Chooses to go back. And it's played forward. Østigard shifted upfield. Koundé. Koundé. Rabiot. Doué. Hernandez. And here's Olise. Might be danger here. Østigard forwards and with intent. And the whistle goes for half-time. France are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Doué. And it's Doué. Hernandez. Camavinga. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rabiot plays it in. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez. Camavinga. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Koundé. Nice control. And here's Olise. It's Dembele! It's anyone's ball now. Koundé is the guilty party there. Upamecano. And here's Mbappe. Doué played out towards the right wing. He's on it, chance to shoot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Rabiot. Saliba makes the interception. And here's Olise. And it's Rabiot. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Haaland. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Haaland. Goes for a shot! Hernandez. Saliba. Camavinga. Doué. Hernandez. Corner given. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Koundé. Doué. Rabiot. Doué. And it's Dembele. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Koundé goes short, and it's played in here. Hernandez has failed to find anyone. Moved on forwards. Olise. Rabiot. Holand. Spread out to the left. Ødegaard. He slings it in. Upamecano getting this one clear. Picks it up out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Dembele, a massive creative influence involved in so many goals. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Koundé.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
France have got it back and they'll have another go. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Berger. Aim forwards. Haaland. Oh, good spread. And that is as far as they're going to go. Koundé. Takes a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Ødegaard, gently done. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Doué. He can get that clear. Koundé. Now it's Olise. Lovely bit of skill. Olise's cross. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Haaland. Tries a measured ball. And he cuts out the supply. Rabiot. Upamecano. Doué. And here's Olise. Defending of the desperate variety. Koundé. That's good play. Now it's Holand. Upamecano. Koundé. Great defending, strong and determined. Ødegaard. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's played forward. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. And it's Ødegaard. Great work on the overlap. Punched away. That's really well manoeuvred. Doué. Upamecano. Saliba looks to the other side. Hernandez. Upamecano, aim forwards. Koundé. Doué. Camavinga. Doué. Oh, it's come loose. Rabiot. Dembele. And a chance! Oh, bang on target. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Saliba. And it's Dembele. Dembele, he's gone for goal! Lobbed in behind. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Doué. And here's Elise. Tries to get it clear. Big chance, corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Rabiot really was well marshalled there.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Kamavinga, Saliba, Doué, Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hernandez. Oh, shooting chance! Østigard is there, and he can get that clear. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Rabiot. Kamavinga. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. That has been cut short. Saliba, aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Kamavinga. Over to the left. Can he finish?
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a double substitution going on here. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Kamavinga, just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, can he get onto this? Nkunku, Barcola, Nkunku, Barcola, and it's Koundé. Barcola! That is a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Quality ball.
Norway really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Dembele, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe, there's the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. And here's Dembele. That looks a good cross. And they've got rid.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's very neat. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Terrific save by Manuel. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Ball driven towards... Bullish header! Goal, France! And they're back in front. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down by not picking him up, I think the boss will be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Dembele. Berger wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Hernandez. Hernandez forwards and with intent. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Great run on the overlap here.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Time to deliver. Now the delivery. Deftly away.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Solot. Solot's cross. A chance to play it in. Odegaard. And here's Solot. Solot played out to the left flank. Firmly met.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nkunku. And it's Dembele.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's good defending, very good defending.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Solid! Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. He's having a shot! Norway making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that is out of play. Delivers the ball.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nicely intercepted. Odegaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Into the last 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings. Upamecano. Camavinga. Dembele. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot!
Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And he's heaved it away. That's a throw. Rabiot. Camavinga. Saliba. Nkunku. Digne.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Upamecano. Saliba. Nkunku. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba. Camavinga. Rabiot. Digne. Camavinga. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. Saliba. Camavinga. Upamecano. Saliba.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. Mignon claims it without any fuss. Two minutes to be added on. Camavinga. Upamecano. Camavinga. Saliba shifted upfield. Dembele. And that was very necessary. Now it's Hauga. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Here's the chance to cross. Cleared without complication. And there goes the final whistle. France have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Undoubtedly gave us the perfect example